love. How is work going? Can we talk?
I'm a bit busy right now. I don't think that I will be able to call you, but can you wait until I have lunch? Then I can fetch you and we can talk about this.
I'm sorry, but by then I will already have left.
Where are you going?
Indonesia. I wanted to let you know that I will be withdrawing some money from our account. I'm packing now so that I can catch the earliest flight there.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is ruined. I have to go now.
You're not making sense right now, and you are talking in riddles. Let me know what is going on. Tonight, we were supposed to go to your favorite opera show. What is going on in Indonesia?
My mother. I have just been informed that she's no more.
What happened? Oh no, this is bad. At such a time, why did this have to happen? Now everything will be set back.
An accident. Several people were injured and my mother was among the ones that didn't make it. I feel so bad. I kept on postponing when she wanted to see me. If only I knew what was going to happen, I would have been there.
There was nothing that you could have done, my love. I'm really sorry. Please take all the money that you need and then we will keep in touch when you have landed. I would have come with you, but work is a bit busy. The branch manager is being difficult.
Her name is Ariel, right? I think you have been complaining about her to me lately and how she makes you work long hours.
Yeah, that is her. Please stay safe and text me as soon as you get there.
Will do so.
Hey, Daphne, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about and it cannot wait. I was supposed to let you know tonight, but unfortunately you had to leave since it is an emergency. I would like to thank you for the year that we have been married. I have not met anyone as kind as you. I know I picked a bad time to let you know this, but I know that you would want me to be happy. The truth is, I don't feel like we have a future together. I'm sorry, but I don't love you anymore. I have tried, really tried, but even though you're beautiful, we don't have the same goals in life. I feel like you have been stuck in the same position for a very long time and there's no way that you will succeed. You have been a shop assistant for 2 years now, and I'm tired of taking care of all the finances. How do I say this? You are very beautiful, but not very hardworking or very bright.
Hi. Sorry I didn't get a chance to respond to your nonsense because I was busy trying to arrange my mother's funeral and see how I can bring her home. But hey, do you want a divorce? You can have it.
I'm really sorry, Daphne.
No, I'm sorry for wasting a year of your life and being a dumb bimbo who you don't want to see a future with. I hope your new girlfriend is kinder, smarter, and more beautiful than I am.
There's no one else.
Bullshit! Who is it? One of my friends? A colleague? Don't worry, I don't care. Have a nice life.
Duh, please understand.
I would have given you the divorce if you had told me when my whole world was not falling apart. But I would give you what you deserve now. Now I see why my mother was wary of you. She could see through you. Low-value man. Hi, Daphne. My name is Ariel. I spoke to your assistant and she said that you're free for a company to do a proposal to you tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Are you able to meet me after 5 p.m. though? I have back-to-back meetings till then. I'm bringing my partner along. Does your partner work with you? Because I would like to extend an invitation to him as well. I usually prefer to have a bit of networking, getting to know any company that wants to do business with me. I do business with people, not corporations. Wow, I love that quote. Can I put in my LinkedIn bio? They mentioned that you're beautiful, but your intelligence is on another level. Yes, my husband and I are free tomorrow night. I will have my assistant make a reservation. Have a good day. Hi, Mom. I'm doing well now. It has been 5 years and the anniversary of your death is coming up. I know you always used to say that things get better with time, but I never trusted you. But you are right. If only you could see me now. When Kyle divorced me, I was shattered. That coupled with your loss got me in such a depressive stage that I believe I would never be able to escape. But writing to you, even though you have no way of responding, was therapeutic to me. I was able to sell the house I got after the divorce, move to a new city, and start my own company. I always believed that I was not very intelligent or am I a business savvy. That idiot Kyle made me feel like it. But Mom, I wish you were here to see me. I have my own company, I'm making waves, and I feel like I'm glowing more than ever. And now tomorrow, the company that he used to work at is pitching for me. But I doubt he works there anymore. He did have bigger dreams than me, and not that I care, for I moved on with Andre. I wish you could meet Andre, Mom. He treats me like a queen. But I must sleep now. Tomorrow is another day of conquering the world. I love you, Mom.
Whoa, it is like you have not even aged a day. You are still as beautiful as ever.
And you found a very intelligent woman with your wife, Ariel. You forgot to mention how beautiful she is.
Oh, come on now, do not mock my wife. She has her charms, but not good looks.
Where did you get my new number? Were you not the one who told me never to text you again after we got divorced? You got what you wanted, did you not? Do you be a husband where your wife, your boss's daughter, funds your lifestyle?
Stalker, so you do indeed care for me?
You make me sick, Kyle. But I will not discriminate against your wife because of who you are. But I suggest that you tell her what we used to be to each other before I allow her to do the pitch next week. I want to do business with her, but not with you in the picture.
No, this is not about business to you, is it? You knew I was her husband and you wanted to see me. You wanted to show me all that you have accomplished. I'm impressed. You grew more intelligent and beautiful.
I'm not talking to you. Lose my number.
I want to see you. I want to apologize to you.
You are 5 years too late. I told you that I don't want to see you around.
So I'm not allowed to freaking what used to be our cafe? It is not my fault they have the best sponge cake. I'm being professional, am I not? You are my wife's client, nothing more.
Just leave me alone.
I will if you meet with me and allow me to apologize to you.
And then you will leave me alone? You will delete my number and tell your wife about us?
I like the way you say us, like we're some dirty little secret.
Don't make me change my mind. The cafe tomorrow at 9. You will have 20 minutes to say whatever is burning you up, then you will tell your wife what our history. If your wife wins the pitch, I do business with her and her only. I don't want to see even your shadow near me.
Got it. Damn, the meek little girl I married is gone. But, yes ma'am.
Hi, Mom. Today I saw him so that he could apologize. And my goodness, he is terrible. You know that I once fell for his overconfident personality because I used to be so dumb? Now he just looks sleazy. He came in this pompous car, ordered the most expensive things, and then paid with his wife's card. And then he was flirting with anyone wearing a skirt. The funny part is that when we were together, I thought that he was always nice to the waitress, but now I see that he was flirting with them in front of me. Oh, and then there was the half-assed apology where he said that he got seduced by Ariel's connection and money, but he was not happy with her. He claimed that if he had a chance to, he would go back to how we were before in our tiny studio apartment. I almost believed that he had changed. But then he dropped his phone when he went to pay the bill and use the bathroom. It was on a chat. He was already planning to meet with a girl that was clearly not his wife right after me. He was telling her that his ex-wife could not leave him alone, so he met with her for pity. I left his phone on the table and left, texting him that I had an urgent meeting. Do you know what else I got from the meeting? Ariel knew that he had a wife when she went after him. Now, what should I do? Hi, Ariel. How are you? How's the family? Hi, everything is well, and everything is in place for the pitch tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you about something. It's about Kyle. What? He's my ex-husband. I know, he told me. Right now, he's at the apartment of a girl named Stacy Bennett. He also told me that he's unhappy with his marriage with you and that he is staying just for the money. What? Stacy Bennett is one of my friends. No, he would never do that. My man loves me.
That is what I thought until he left me for you. He says that you are the one who pressurized him to break up with me when my mom died.
I didn't know your mom died, I swear. I'm so sorry. He's not the person that I thought I was in love with. Hey, let us make a plan to get revenge on him and teach him a lesson so that he will never do this to another woman.
I'm sorry, but I will not be doing that to a man that I don't care about. Let me be honest with you. Right now, my mind is split between your company and another one. Tomorrow's pitch determines that. Get your thoughts together and focus on your pitch. I will judge fairly even though I know what you're going through.
But you said you do business with people. Are you now going to be tough on me because of who my husband is?
I do business with people, yes. I saw how intelligent you were, knowing your relation to him and still gave you a chance. But I am still a businesswoman, so the best person for the job will be chosen.
I respect your choice, and I apologize.
I forgave you a long time ago. Hi, we'll be running a bit late because I'm stuck in traffic. My assistant is there to give you a refreshment if you need some. I promise I will not be more than 10 minutes. It will not cut into your time, I promise. Hey there, where are you? Maggie says that you did not even show up.
Give the contract to another company. I no longer want to work with you.
The reason is...
You are very unprofessional and you will have your eye on my husband. How dare you lie to me that he was cheating on me with my best friend? You are the one who took advantage of my husband because he wanted to apologize to you and you tried to get him back. He also told me that you said you were more beautiful than me and now you have more money than me, so he should choose you instead.
Lady, you need to get your head checked. I have a man who loves me. His name is Andre. You met him the other night if you forgot. He treats me like a queen as I deserve and does not milk me of my money as your husband does. Did I remind you of a saying? How you got him is how you're going to lose him.
Now I know why you came back. You came back to try and get him from me. But he loves me and would never leave me for you.
You should have seen him begging for me to take him back. What you have done today, not showing up for this meeting, is very unprofessional. To think that I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt and let you pitch to me? Some advice, ditch him. He's doing to you what he did to me, playing on your insecurities so that you will never think of leaving him.
We have kids together. He would never do that to me.
Oh, shame, poor naive woman. And now look, he has cost you a contract. I was going to put you and your company on the map. We had amazing ideas that we wanted to make come true, but you're blinded by that sad excuse of for a man.
You wanted to ease me. How can you trust someone who used to be a lowly shop assistant?
I worked and studied hard all these years, so you will have respect when you refer to me. Now I see you for the snob that you are, and I'm thankful that I did not have to work with you.
Whatever, sad little woman. Hi, how are you doing? Can I ask for a favor?
Hi, Ariel. What a surprise. What do you need?
Can I have some dirt on Kyle? I want to divorce him, but we signed a prenup.
I will give you all the dirt you want. Just do me a tiny favor.
Yes, Daphne.
Go to your nearest beach.
Are we meeting there?
And then count every grain of sand. Then I'll help you. I don't want anything to do with you and Kyle. Let me guess, you caught him cheating? Girl, I told you so.
But don't you want revenge? Do you not pity me as another woman?
Kyle will get what is coming from him and I will not even have to lift a finger. Now leave me the hell alone. Ariel divorces Kyle and leaves him with no money. Because of who her father is, Kyle is unable to work in the same industry and now he must do a simple jobs to survive. His good looks have faded and no one wants him. Daphne got married to Andre and is living a happy, stress-free life, while Ariel got depressed and has not been working for months now.
Hey, Lily. How's it going back there in Coach? Gee, Mark, you don't have to rub it in. It's bad enough that somehow the company messed up our seats. A 20-hour flight to Australia in coach when I was supposed to be in first class. Great.
Hey, I offered you my seat, but you wouldn't take it.
No, the ticket girl wouldn't take it. It has to have my name on it, remember?
Okay, well, maybe they'll let us switch once we get in the air.
I really don't think that's allowed, Mark.
Well, that's dumb. We should complain.
I'll just put on my noise-canceling headphones and sleep mask.
For 20 hours?
Maybe I'll take a few Ambien first.
Be careful with that stuff. I don't want you running up and down the aisles with your top off. I don't want to have to pretend I don't know you.
I'll just try a half one.
Good plan.
Speaking of plans, does this airline even have one? When are we getting off the ground here?
I know. I don't know what the holdup is.
Oh my god, do you hear that?
What?
You can't hear that? Lucky you.
Oh, the baby crying?
Crying? Try shrieking like a tortured cat.
Yikes, that's a little graphic, don't you think?
Sorry, it's just that kids on planes really stress me out. It better not be doing this the whole time. Well, I don't know what sex the baby is. I couldn't tell. And besides, I shouldn't assume anything these days anyway, right?
So I take it you aren't much of a lover of kids.
Hey, I raised my own. That was enough.
Okay, what about grandkids then?
Oh, please don't say that. I am not ready to be called a grandmother.
Well, isn't Rochelle getting married soon? After that, it could only be a matter of time.
And wouldn't that just be wonderful?
Come on, it would. My oldest just had her first, you know.
Of course I do. The pictures are all over the office.
Yeah, I'm really in love with her. You will be too, you'll see.
I guess maybe I'm just nervous about being a single grandma.
But why? What's wrong with that?
I guess I just always pictured myself as having some old grandpa beside me in the family photos or something. That old stereotype.
Well, first of all, you aren't old, and neither am I. We're in our late 40s.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I just feel old when I hear the word grandma.
Well, don't let it. It's truly a beautiful thing. Just embrace it. When the time comes, I mean.
I was going to say, they haven't even made it official yet, Mark.
So when's the ceremony? I'm invited, right?
Of course you're invited. It's in August.
Wow, so 3 months away, huh? Coming up so quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
August. Who chose August?
Well, I have no idea, to tell you the truth.
Kind of a hot time to get married.
Especially if the reception is in an un-air-conditioned barn.
Oh, great. Maybe I don't want to come.
I wouldn't blame you, honestly. But that is if it even happens.
Oh, is there trouble in paradise?
Always. Her and her fiancé, Lucas, they are always fighting.
Sounds like me and my ex-wife.
Yeah, well, Lucas wants to keep his snakes in their bedroom, and Rochelle obviously does not.
Well, my wife and I didn't have that problem. We had a lot of others, but we didn't have that.
Few do, thankfully. But anyway, the snakes are just the tip of the iceberg. Honestly, I think they should just call the whole thing off.
Seriously? Do you think it's that bad at this point?
I don't know, but if it isn't, it's getting pretty close to the edge.
Speaking of close to the edge, did you see that guy in front of us while we were boarding, mumbling to himself and scratching his neck?
Did I see him? He's sitting like 5 rows up.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I can see his ponytail hanging over the back of the chair.
Gross.
Well, hopefully they won't serve him any more gin and tonics once we get up in the air. He reeked.
So, interesting way to start an international business trip, huh, Lily?
Yeah, Mark, I guess so.
There's nobody else in the company that I'd rather go with, you know?
Aw, thanks, Mark. You too.
Oh, looks like we're finally taking off soon.
Ugh, finally.
I'll talk to you soon, Lily.
Okay, Mark. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, Mom, are you there yet? I need to talk. Hey, Rochelle, I'm not there yet, but I'm in the air. Oh, you're on the plane? And you can text? Yeah, sure. I guess it's a new thing. And you don't have to pay any extra or anything like that? I don't think so, but who really knows with these airlines, right? Well, I really need some help, Mom. Oh no, what now? What's going on? It's Chet. We're arguing again. He wants to move the date to Christmas. Can you believe that? Oh, why Christmas? I don't know. Something about his mom loving the holiday and how he owes her for getting him all that mental health treatment in high school or something. Oh, well, I guess I didn't realize he has that many problems. Well, he did have that many problems, but he's a whole lot better now. Oh, are you sure? He seemed a little bit off the last time I saw him. No, he was just getting his meds adjusted. So, what happened? You guys had a big fight about this? Yeah, we went out to dinner at P.F. Chang's and he totally bombarded me with it. Can you believe that? Like, I thought he was going to take me out to a nice dinner, but it was just all a trick to corner me into talking about this engagement postponement. Well, maybe he really does just want to get married at Christmas. I mean, that does sound kind of nice, doesn't it? What's so nice about it? I hate Christmas! You hate Christmas? Come on, when you were a kid, you loved it. But I'm 19 now, Mom. I'm an adult. Okay, so you say. What is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm having problems with my fiance and you're being sarcastic? Okay, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you just tell him to wait a little bit and you'll talk about it later? We can't just postpone everything now, Mom. The deposits are due. I have all this planning. We can't just postpone now. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I just really don't feel like you're paying attention to me, Mom. I feel like you're really distracted or something. Well, I am on a plane right now, flying to Australia. It's like 1 a.m. or something. Or is it afternoon? Where am I anyway? How should I know? I'm busy. It was a rhetorical question. I don't even know what a rhetorical question is. I decided not to go to college, remember, Mom? My sister is the smart one. Come on, Rochelle, please give me a break, okay? I'm on a plane. And why should I care if you're on a plane? I just can't really focus on all of your petty drama and problems right now, okay? How can you say that to me, Mom? You're never there for me. I am always there for you. I'm your mother. But you aren't there for me now. You're on a plane over some freaking ocean. Honey, I'm sorry, okay? I'll call you as soon as I get into Sydney, but I just don't have a whole lot of solutions for you right now. Perhaps you should come up with some of your own for once. Ugh, whatever, Mom. You expect me to do everything. No, honey, I just expect you to make your own adult decisions since you claim to be an adult and all now. You know what, Mom? You aren't being very helpful at all. Okay, well, I'm sorry, honey, but I just can't be there for you all the time. Well, why not? I'm on a plane, Rochelle. I can talk to you about all this when I get to the hotel, okay? I can listen to the whole story and I'm sure to give you some type of great advice. But right now, I just can't come up with anything, okay? I really don't appreciate the guilt trip. Jeez, okay, fine. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were so tense. Well, you know that I don't like to fly, and there's some crazy guy on this flight, too. What crazy guy? I thought you liked your friend Mark. And I mean liked. Oh, stop it. Mark and I are just friends. Yeah, but you're both single friends, and you talk about him a lot. I work with him, so what? Come on, Mom, now's your chance. What do you mean, now is my chance? Now is my chance to do what? To tell him how you feel, silly. Please, Rochelle, I am not in junior high. I'm not going to pass him a note during one of our conferences. Whatever, Mom. No risk, no reward. Please, you're the one calling your mom for help. Hey, don't patronize me. Sorry, there's this guy up front that's just acting really weird. What's he doing? Is he a terrorist? No, I think he's just drunk. Ugh, same thing if it's on a plane. He's asking the flight attendant for something and doesn't seem to be getting it. He's not happy. People on planes are crazy these days. Did you see that story about the guy who had to get a duct taped to his seat? Yeah, let's hope there's no encore of that situation. We still have 15 hours left to go.
Hey, Lily, how's it going back there with the peon masses?
Ha ha, so funny.
Sorry, it's not like I've actually ever flown first class on my own. I mean, paid for it on my own. It's always been a work trip.
Yeah, me either.
It's honestly not even that great.
Oh, come on, you don't have to make me feel better about it.
Okay, fine, you're right. It is pretty great.
It better be with those prices.
Well, this chocolate mousse may be worth the price of admission all alone.
So, do you know what's going on up there with that guy?
What guy?
There's a guy up there that's been kind of making a scene on and off. It's been kind of escalating.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Well, he's been quiet for a while now, but it seems like he's ramping up to go again.
What does he want?
More.
More of what?
More of everything, but mostly gin and tonic.
Oh, great. I hope we don't end up with one of those situations like you see on TikTok, where we have to make an emergency landing or something.
Wait, you have a TikTok? I thought we were too old for all that stuff.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm with it. I'm hip.
Oh, yeah? Sure. You only know about all of that from your kids.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think my kids are even too old for TikTok now. It's bad when they are even starting to feel time moves on, right?
Nah, forget about that. I'm enjoying the wisdom and experience that age parodies.
Oh, are you really? Because I tell myself that, but sometimes I'm not so sure that I believe it.
Well, yeah, I guess I am, but sometimes it's hard to tell when you've aged out of those key demos.
Who needs it? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should just accept it and find some peace in it.
Yeah, who needs the chaos of youth?
The youth, I suppose.
Yeah, like my poor daughter.
Uh-oh.
I thought it would be cool to be able to text from the plane, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
Is she frantically texting you like she was on that trip to Brussels?
Not frantic yet, but she's having more trouble with her fiancé, Chet.
What is it this time?
Well, apparently he wants to move the ceremony to Christmas now instead of August.
Oh, well, that kind of sounds nice. Lots of jollies in the air. All the lights, green and red.
Yeah, well, Rochelle doesn't seem to agree, and she says it's going to be impossible to postpone it at this point.
Impossible? Come on, nothing is impossible.
Yeah, well, maybe she just wants the drama. I don't know.
Well, then she should be happy.
I just don't know what she expects me to do about it from a freaking plane. I don't even know where we are.
I think over some ocean. I'm not sure which one. It's pretty dark out there.
I told her I'd call her when I got to the hotel, but honestly...
Honestly, you don't want to?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just let her work this all out on her own for once. No more coddling.
How old is she again?
She's 19, going on 13.
Oh, so she's like my Josh?
How old is Josh now?
He's 11. Oh, wait, I mean 22, but you could have fooled me.
Well, maybe we should hook them up then. Or, on second thought...
Yeah, I was going to say, you better not want to tempt fate. That could be a very combustible situation.
And it's bad enough right now.
I seriously don't know what it is with kids these days.
Kids these days, listen to us!
Yeah, I guess we're officially old now, aren't we?
I wanted to say no, but yeah, we kind of are.
Ugh, well, listen.
Yeah?
Gee, I sure can hear that baby crying now. That is crazy. Why don't they do something about that?
Actually, that's not the baby. Well, it's a baby.
What do you mean?
That's the gin and tonic guy. He's upset because there isn't enough gin in his last round. But guess what? There actually wasn't any in there. They cut him off a long time ago. They've just been spraying spearmint banaka into the tonic water for the last 3 hours.
Wow, that's pretty brilliant. And he's just now noticing that something is different?
Yeah, pretty genius, huh? Except, now that he's noticing, he's not very happy.
Holy crap, what was that?
He just slammed his headphones against the ground and stomped on them.
But why would he do that?
Anger, I guess. Seems kind of counterproductive if you ask me, but... Yep, they're all smashed up. Oh my god, what an idiot!
I can hear him back there. They're sending another flight attendant to calm him down.
Well, what they need to send is a doctor with a tranquilizer, maybe a blow dart or something.
I don't think they're allowed to do that. Lawsuits and stuff.
Oh yeah, everyone is using them these days.
Holy crap, they're sending another one back there too. What's going on?
They're talking to him, trying to calm him down. It's kind of working.
I see them making another drink for him. I hope it isn't gin.
Oh god, I hope not. They have got to stop coddling these types of passengers.
Seriously, the minute you give them something they want, they're just going to want more.
Yep, they just get so accustomed to something, and when they don't have it anymore, they feel entitled.
Well, wouldn't you just listen to us?
What about us?
Maybe we should listen to our own advice in relation to our children.
Oh.
You know, I bought Josh a new car after he wrecked his.
You did? You didn't tell me that.
Twice. I did it twice.
Oh my god, Mark, are you serious?
Yep, I know, I'm a sucker. So you see, I'm speaking with a little bit of authority on the subject.
How did he wreck it the last time? Was he drinking?
No, Josh doesn't drink. He was texting.
Oh, well that's so much better.
I know, exactly. I threatened to take away his phone. Isn't that ridiculous? To threaten that to a grown man.
Well, we have to question whether or not our kids are really grown then, don't we?
A whole country of adult children. And who's to blame?
Everyone. Mom, have you landed yet? Are you at the hotel? No, Rochelle, I'm not there yet. It's only been a few hours anyway. Well, when are you going to be there? Where are you? I don't know. Iraq? Pakistan? You don't know whether you're in Iraq or Pakistan, and you claim to be there for me, Mom? Just, what do you need, Rochelle? The situation up here is a little combustible. Combustible? What do you mean? You said there weren't any terrorists on the plane. No, there aren't any terrorists, just one very unruly and spoiled passenger. Oh, well, someone should just say no to him. Right? If only it were that simple. That's everyone's problem these days, Mom. Their parents just never said no to them. Uh-huh. Funny, I was just talking to Mark about that. Oh, so you are sitting with Mark. Tell him I said hi. Well, actually, there was a mistake, and he's up in first class. I'm in coach. Your company is flying you coach for 20 hours, Mom? That is totally ridiculous. Yeah, well, what can I do about it now? About as much as I can about whatever problem you have for me, Rochelle. Oh, well, fine. Maybe I won't even bother you with them then. Okay, fine. Don't. But, Mom, I really need your help, though. Oh, fine. What is it now? Is it the Christmas thing again? You know, maybe it's not such a bad idea, Rochelle. And why do you think it's a good idea? Well, I mean, Christmas is great, right? Just think about all the things that you could do with the lights, you know? I hate Christmas! Okay, but maybe it's just that you hate, not having control even more? That's ridiculous! I don't need to have control all the time! Okay, well, maybe you should postpone it for other reasons then. Other reasons like what? What do you mean? Just say it, Mom! I just think that if you and Chet are having so many problems together, maybe you need some time to figure it all out. Think it over? Think what over? You know, the nature of your relationship? What do you mean, the nature of our relationship? Well, I mean, honey, you guys do seem to fight a lot, and it just seems to be escalating, don't you think? What? You're saying that I should break the engagement or something? I thought you loved Chet, Mom! I do like him, but I'm just not sure that you do. That is insane and totally insulting. You take that back right now. All right, I take it back. You two will be together forever and have lots of kids, I'm sure. You bet your butt we will, and I'd do it just to prove you wrong at this point. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure that's a very healthy way to start off a marriage, honey. Oh, whatever. Like you would know. I haven't been in a relationship for a long time just for those very reasons. So you're planning on starting one with Mark then? Who said that? You're the one who wants me to do that. Oh, come on, you do too. Admit it. Just worry about your own relationship right now, Rochelle. Ugh, whatever. I just wish you were there for me. I wish someone was there for me. Boomers are so entitled. Rochelle, how many times do I have to tell you I am not a boomer? In fact, I'm not anywhere close to being one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You are Generation X, so you don't care about anything. You're so cynical, Mom. Wow, you are just all over the place today, hun. Look, I'll call you when I get in, okay? I promise. Wait, you're leaving again? Where are you going? There's something weird going on in the plane, Rochelle. I have to go. Weird? Like what? Are they terrorists? No, it's just... I'll talk to you later. Wait, Mom!
Lily, what's going on back there? What's all that commotion?
It's that guy, Mark.
The gin and tonic guy? What's he doing now?
I don't know, but he's acting really weird and they're having a hard time taking him down.
But I thought they stopped serving him drinks a while ago.
They did, but I don't know if he smuggled something in or is taking pills or what, but he is totally out of control. I think he peed in his seat.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's definitely pee.
Remember when it used to be fun to fly? Our parents used to dress up to go and do it?
Well, maybe your parents, but no, I certainly don't remember that.
It used to be a much classier affair.
Well, that must have been a long time ago because I definitely don't remember anything like that when it comes to flying. Oh my god, he's taking off his shirt.
What?
He's taking off his shirt and now he's pacing up and down the aisles screaming.
They're sending more people back there. I think that's the pilot. Yeah, it has to be. Whoa, what was that?
They just said turbulence.
I just spilled my coffee all over me. What's that guy screaming about now?
I don't know. It's hard to make out. Something about his rights or something. Now he's saying he wants off the plane. He's threatening the pilot.
Oh!
Oh my god, Mark, did you feel that?
Of course I felt that. What was it? It definitely didn't feel like turbulence.
The guy, he's trying to open the emergency exit door.
What?
Yeah, he's trying to pull on that big red lever. A bunch of the passengers and the pilot are trying to pull him away.
Oh my god, Lily. Are we going to die? I don't know, Mark! Lily, I have to tell you something.
What is it, Mark?
I can't believe that I'm telling you under these circumstances, but
Yes, tell me.
I have feelings for you, Lily.
You do? Really?
Yeah, and I've had them for a long time. I've been too afraid to tell you. But considering that we may be exiting this mortal coil any minute now, I figure that now is as good a time as any to tell you. Right? Or, maybe the only time?
Well, I'm so glad you said something because I feel the same way, Mark. I really do.
Oh, really? Seriously?
Yeah. In fact, I've just been waiting for the right time to tell you.
Well, some timing we have, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, there's been so many times that I've wanted to tell you, but I guess it was just too afraid. Us being older and all, I was just afraid you'd think it wouldn't be a good idea is all.
Well, maybe it won't be a good idea, but there's only one way we can find that out, right?
So you're really willing to take the next step with me?
I guess I am if you are.
Oh, Lily, you've made me so happy.
Well, don't be too happy yet. They still haven't gotten this guy away from the door.
What are they doing?
He has his hand on the latch, but the pilot is prying his fingers off one at a time. Oh my god, some passengers kicked him in the balls.
Oof.
Well, that did it. He gave up. Now he's just crying.
Oh no, did you hear that?
Yep, we're making an emergency landing in Dubai.
Well, I've always heard that Dubai is very beautiful.
And there's no one else I'd rather see it with than you, Mark.
I think we're going to be okay, Lily.
Yeah, I think we are. Mom, are you at the hotel yet? Yes, honey, I'm at a hotel. What do you mean? You aren't at the one you were supposed to be at? No, actually, we had to make a bit of an unscheduled, landing. What? What do you mean? We had a bit of an unruly passenger on the plane. The terrorist? If that helps you, honey, but everything is okay now. We're safe and sound in our room. In our room? Oh, well, the hotel didn't have many available, so Mark and I are sharing. Oh, really? That's pretty interesting, Mom. Not a very creative excuse, though, I must say. Well, I guess I don't have an excuse. I'm happy for you, Mom, seriously. And maybe you'll be happy for me, too. For what? Well, Chet and I have decided to postpone the wedding for the time being. Oh, really? How did that happen? It was kind of a mutual decision. I don't think we're ready for it right now. I mean, if we can't even decide on a time of year to get married, you know? Yeah, Rochelle, I think that's wise, and I am so proud of you for making such a decision on your own. Well, I guess I have to grow up sometime. Mom, I'm really happy for you. You deserve this. Mark is a really great guy. Thanks, hon. I think so too. Rochelle and Chet eventually decided to call off the wedding for good. They both agreed that they were just too immature to get married and too young to get themselves stuck in a situation that was hard to get out of. Lily and Mark, however, continued their relationship back in the States, and a year later, Mark proposed. They were married in the springtime, and Rochelle was Lily's maid of honor. They decided to go someplace within driving distance for their honeymoon.